Yo, 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 welcome to the
Yo,
show.
what is good, YouTube? Happy Saturday, and more importantly, happy 420 for those who know. If you know, you know. If you are new here, thanks for coming. And if you're not new here, thanks for coming back. And you're probably like, what is this? And that's because I usually make videos on investing. I'm just a normal person working a normal job, and I have a little bit of extra money left over. I have my future self in mind, so of course I invest my money. So usually my videos are in just investing in Robinhood and dividends, things like that. But of course, the money that I do spend, I try to spend it as efficiently as I can. And I talk about credit cards and really just general finance every now and again. So if this is your jam, if you just want to hear a younger person talk about money, who doesn't really know a lot about money, or using it efficiently, but if you want to see the process of him learning, then hit like and subscribe, and you'll see my videos. So this is my rent portal. I want to talk about this, and just a quick spreadsheet right here. If you're not new here, you probably know that I like spreadsheets too. So this is how I pay my rent. Let's say I pay $1,500 every month. I like using my credit card for obvious reasons of getting cash back, but they charge my credit card at a 3.25% of whatever I pay. So $48.75 is going to be 3.25% of $1,500. But look at this. If I pay with my debit card, no cashback, no rewards, nothing. It's just clean, clear transaction. 495, just a standard base fee. So at first, blindly I was like, okay, obviously I should just pay the 495 standard, and just not feel like I'm overpaying, and just it's clearer, it's more straightforward. It seems like the obvious and easy choice here. But then I started crunching the numbers, and this is what excites me. So look at this number, 1500. That's what we're using. That's not my rent is around that, but it's just a nice round number. And then if I that's with this is with my debit card, Chase, if you're wondering, and with my credit card, I have two Discover cards, but um, we're paying for $1,548.75. Pretty penny, especially compared to the other value. So let's look at this spreadsheet here. Base payment $1,500. With if we're paying with a card, well, if, if we're paying credit or debit card, I pay $1,500. If I pay with my debit card, there's a fee associated with that. It's a base, it's standard 495. I'm not even gonna round up. Let's keep everything as is. A fee with the credit card is $48.75, and that's because it's 3.25%. So the total with my debit card, just like you guys saw, 1504.95. With the credit card, 1548.75. Now, my credit card gives me cash back. My debit card does not. 0% cash back, 0% returned. 3% cashback on my credit card that I just applied for. And if you're interested in this, is I just applied for the Discover It Miles credit card, and it's a 1.5%. Technically, it's a miles thing because it's a travel card, but it's pretty much synonymous, miles and cashback. I prefer speaking in terms of cashback because it's more diverse, it's more easy to understand. So a 1.5% cashback is technically what I get, but because Discover does it where in the first year they match your rewards, I can operate mentally with the idea that I'm getting back 3% cash back. I'm getting back 3% cash, so I have a 3% cash back. So that gives me, out of my total spend 1548.75, I get $46.46 back just for using my credit card. Now, with my debit card, the total obviously it's the same thing because there's no cash back. But when I get that cash back from Discover, I only pay $1,502.29, which I should have done a difference here, which is that minus that, which means that I save a whopping $2.66. Guys, this is not life changing. This isn't the point of this video, But the point is just that one, I think it shows the value of using a credit card in general. I mean, if it wasn't this like a rate thing, like you pay 3.25%, whatever the rate of whatever your payment is, like that's what your fee is, then obviously I'd be winning way greater with my credit card. But I think the main thing, and I always try to get people to do this, like, is just think. Let me not say just think, because if you watch my videos, you'd be like, this guy clearly isn't thinking. But it's just like, just crunch the freaking numbers. If I didn't just sit for 5 minutes and do this, I wouldn't realize that it's actually worth paying that extra money just to have. Yeah, I mean, not even to make $2 or $3 back, but bear in mind I'm also getting this back on my credit card as like as a cash back. So it's something that I can redeem in terms of cash in the future when I need it, or as miles if I ever decide to go that route. I just think it's a win, honestly. But the point is not to save $2.66 by using a credit card, but just sometimes sit and crunch the numbers. I mean, sometimes it's gonna be way more obvious or way more clear, especially if you're not paying a fee that is rates based. But just generally in life, just sit, do your budget, crunch the numbers. Sit, look at your gas or your mileage and crunch the numbers. Is it worth driving to that post office or to the one that's the other just like sit and just analyze stuff. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I work in logistics where I like to understand and really get into every single detail of what goes on, but just I think it's a valid point. But anyways, that's the video, guys. If you are interested in this and investing going forward, hit like, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.